Hello, VOD watchers. We will be starting in a bit, but first I need to go and make myself a coffee. See you on the other side of the loading bar. Hello, Screw Road, you're very early. I'm just going to grab myself a coffee. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Hello, there's a lot of people I'm seeing suddenly. That's a surprise. Hello, Creckside. Hello, Moo. Hello, Void, Screw Road, I saw you earlier, and Eclipse. Welcome, welcome in. I have great news. I don't know if Musty Carcass is still here, but they might be. Hello, Alito. Hey, nice to see. Such familiar names. I have good news for those of you that knew that my PC exploded over the last weekend, or the week. We are fixed in somewhat of a form. Yesterday, yes, it is. Can you not hear it? Can you not hear it on this scene? Hold on. Why aren't you able to hear it? Yeah, that's it there. It's capturing audio. I think it is. I can turn it up. Wait a minute. Let me do a test. Oh, it's not coming out of that window capture. Why is it not doing that? What are you doing? How about that one? That one will do it, yeah. Now...
Yes, I don't hear it. Test again.
Now you can. Let me bring it back down on the volume. Sorry about that. A background thing. It was opening the wrong audio. Let me as well then. It says it's visible, but you can't even see it here. I won't pester it. Oh, it's that because of that. Okay, let me just...
Oh my god.
Hey! There we go. So, good news everybody. We have ourselves, once again, our 3D form. It disappeared last week, but I've got it all functioning again. Hello! How are we all doing? I'm going back to my natural residence. Inside of the bin. It just makes sense. We do have a little bit of jank. I don't know if you noticed already. My body has like... Ooh, hello. Thanks. Cheers. We have like a little bit of the early days jank going on. But, you know, it does its thing. Thank you, Alito, for that. That's now got stickiness to us. We've got micro upgrades as we go along. And that's kind of going to be the theme of this video. Video?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a video. It's a stream.
Hi.
We could have played Minecraft at 10 times speed again today, and to be fair, we might still do that later on, but I need to fix it a little bit more. I haven't, but I have possibly lost the file for it. I haven't. It's around.
It's
I just need to
so I won't
dig
do
it
the
up.
emoji spam season 2.
Please don't. We've had many a spabs recently. We're a little over it. But weirdly sounded emojis once. Hey, that sounds fun. But yes, Minecraft is gonna need a little bit of setup today. But setting up is kind of the vibe I'm thinking of going for
Minecraft
today.
has been destroyed.
Somewhat. It's buried in my other hard drive. I just need to find the directory files and put it into my new thing. And I haven't done that yet. I did most of that for this whole world that you see here. It took me ages to get my physical body. You have make chocolate pie. Ooh, very nice. You know how I like it. You remembered after all this time. I appreciate it. That's fun. But yes, today we're going to do a good
other hard
bit.
drive which I destroyed.
You destroyed it?
Please don't spam the jokes, Dead.
Oh no. Hello, Metal Gear. Nice to see you.
I'm just gonna make a full squid, not the next emoji spam, okay?
Excuse me, I'm filling out my water and the tracking doesn't like it. I don't know what's different. I'm just like back on default settings. Is something moved? I don't know. Something about me is not as visible. But we've got a lot of things we can build today that'll hopefully look visually interesting as well. Because we might even change our layout here. We need to change everything, in fact. My OBS stream, like the stream overlay, isn't built. I literally only really have this screen and this screen, which I made 5 minutes ago. So any other elements and overlays, we will need to construct in some form. We do have a couple of upgrades I've managed to put in with the very basics. We have a vertical stream outputting to YouTube with a nice little logo. I gotta show you my logo. We've done all sorts of things in the background that I've set up a murmured about, but not showed you any.
Squid 4.
Damn, that's a long squid. I also have like everything in my room actually falling apart. Love that.
If roses are red and Sue is blue, H is a slime and so lovable.
Hey, I love it. I mean, the text-to-speech doesn't know how to rhyme those words, but hey, I got it. But yes, we've got a few things we can just sort of do. Otherwise, though, we could just chill and hang out. Have a nice just chatting stream. You want to join me in the bin? Because you're welcome to. We could just exist here together, you know? Hello? Do you spot me? Is it obvious I'm in here? We got options, you know? But let me show you this.
join you in the bin.
Great. Fantastic. This is currently my canon home. I have explored this local city town. I don't have an apartment. Maybe one day I will, but I can't afford the rent. So until then, this is my home, as far as I'm concerned. But I would like to share a little bit more of the lore with you today. First, let me show you what I have got going around in the background. I set this up for the vertical stream, but now I have access to it here, so I might as well show you. A nice little thing we've got. Recently, I got commissioned some classic branding things. Bam! We've got ourselves a logo now. Twitch.tv/PseudoZoo. It's a nice little thematic thing. It's got my good old cheeky smile and a little bit of, the colour theory. I think it's very nice how it all comes together. I will do more with this in future.
Someone no clipping in the trash bin.
It happens, you know? And hey, technically that is a crime, but I'm sure I can get away. I'll just slide through another wall. Easy. See, you can't get me. Ugh. I'm not here.
I love that.
Yeah, let's feed my parasocial relationship problem with a just chatting stream.
Hey, that's what it's all about, you know? I don't need the monetization, but I will take the damaging parasocial relationship connections. That's the way to play. But yeah, we got a few things like that we could sort around. It'd be nice as well, actually, if anyone has suggestions for how to use this logo. Would be cool to do. I'm not familiar. I don't know how to do branding things. I don't have a bunch of sponsorships along the bottom of this overlay, you know. I do have a Gamersupps code in the title. It gets you nothing, but I put it in there for fun. Did I even say code Pseudo? I don't actually know if it says that anymore. Yes, it does. It does say code Pseudo specifically. There you go. This does appear in new clips, new TikToks we've made. If you see any of our latest Sonic the Hedgehog first-person clips, at the very end, this little thing pops up, and I shout Pseudo in a variety of different voices. Maybe that works? I don't know. But we can have it around. I think in future, if we make like if we ever do a webcam.
There's a Miku Bean point thing.
There is. I'm afraid there is.
Press
We've
1
got...
that Sue is lovable. Press 2 for Spanish.
Uh-oh.
WOAH.
Hello, Zion. Oh, you don't have text to
Imagine
speech.
someone makes a letter spam.
You might
Just
be in
me
vertical.
imagining it.
Please don't. Bruh, can I eat you? You can try, but I think you might get some serious stomach thunderings if you do. Probably. I'm probably poison. This is currently my house. I think I probably taste like bin juice. Do you really want to go through that? Is your taste buds that bad? I mean, I know I'm British. I know what bad taste buds are like.
Twitch chat is so busy and colourful today, it's great.
It is. Why? I guess a Sunday? I don't know why. Well, also, one of the other things, I don't know if you can see it necessarily, Moo, is we are multi-streaming to YouTube Vertical right now. A funky thing that does way better than horizontal streams. It does come with questionable characters more often than not, but yeah, I got a big logo I can point
Sue,
to them
can I
sometimes.
give you pastries?
Absolutely you can. You know what we need to do? At some point, something we could genuinely add to the branding. We currently have stars. Like, I'm consuming stars, I guess. We could easily swap these out with, like, some pastries. Why don't we, like, we can even literally start with that. That's kind of the vibe of what I want to do today. I want to build elements of the stream, whether it is the logic or the actual overlays that you see. I think it'd be fun to play around with. I'll show you what I've been building in the background. We'll build some lore together and see where it goes. Hello, Daniels. Nice to see you. Hello. We're here. Let me put this out of the way for myself. But yeah, we're gonna just sort of have a bit of a hangout today. Because the alternative is we play Minecraft, which isn't even that powerful on the PC. This is also a bit of a test to see what my PC can handle, you know?
Is it normal to be no clipping into the back rooms? Because I'm doing that right now.
Ooh, ominous. There are some great, like, aesthetic VTubers I've seen. There's one
You'll have to
girl
pay me to make so much throwable pastries.
set in the back rooms. They have a really nice style. This is not the vibe with the music, and I guess maybe we'll make like a filler lore episode going into the back rooms. That would be fun one day. You'll have to pay me to make so much throwable pastries. Hey, maybe we can charge him in channel points, and that's your payment, you know, in some form or another. Let me have a look.
Despite only following you on Twitch for like 2 weeks, your streams are so therapeutic, bro.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Moo. I'm glad you're liking what we're up to. I'll doing my best. It's funny, I also recently discovered, I'm going to be digging into my PC as we talk, by the way, that with a bunch of, ooh, that froze me, excuse me. With a bunch of, like, clips that have come out, the most successful one is usually the just chatting one. So I think it's one of those things where maybe we'll do more if the audience, if the numbers provide. Maybe we'll play around with it, get more parasocial, why not? I haven't even, like, scratched the surface of the stuff I actually really want to do with this whole thing we got going on. Like, I'm going to start telling, like, a lore, I'm going to get animations going, I'm going to tell a story, and
me watching TADC for the first time. Pseudo 91 Shock 2.
The kicker is, as well, I don't want to tell lore of the past, I want to tell lore of the present. I want it to be, today you see me hanging by the dumpster. In the next month, maybe I'll have a house, and you'll get to see me in that house. And then a month later, there'll be a filler episode where I'm on the beach, and it's like a story that you'll see progress with the streams. We're gonna build today, like, story beat 1 as an overlay today is one of the things I really want to get done. But generally, as you watch me for hopefully years, hopefully I've got you by the stranglehold, and I'll be like, watch me for 4 years and see this story. I can show you a developing plotline beyond just exploring the streets of this city and in a bin, you know? There are plans, there are cogs in mind. Get a piece of me. I mean, a good slice will probably do it.
Just for emotion in the text sometimes.
If I use emojis, it's just for emotion. Fair enough, no, it's all good. Hello, Daniels. I saw you. Hello. Right, I've made a duplicate of the, that, so now there's twice as many. If I dig into the coding, I won't show you this, you don't need to see it, but I will change it to the 1 button, sure, so that's that one.
R3DXV, RA, R3DXV, RA, R3DXV, RA.
Cheers. We have on this ooh, do we? Yeah, we should do. I managed to recover my saves of this environment, so I should have saved a whole bajillion sets of props. If I search pie, there is a thing, I have a prop called cream pie. I'm a little scared what'll happen if I press the cream pie button, but I'm gonna do it. How does this look? Please, I don't want to get demonetized. Oh, interesting. Wowee. We're reaching new grounds on this stream, already taking a cream pie to the face. I don't think that's how that works. But apparently we've managed to do it. Okay, that's certainly an option. We can make this a separate thing. It kind of coils up a lot. That goes flying out of my ear. If I show you let's get a better angle on this, maybe. I should be able to. If I take this...
Wow, that's one big pie.
It's huge. Well, hey, I mean, I'm quite the heavy eater. I mean, I guess I could be. Oops, let's bring you over here. Let's, like, bring me out to the streets a little bit. You can see a little bit more of how this looks. See how much I'm crooking myself, apparently. If we're like this, then we go into this, and then we have a look. Also, what am I doing with this logo? I guess I'll just have it around. It's just for fun. Have you up there. Let's see this again, right? Okay, that looks a little bit more normal. It doesn't stack on itself. It's getting a little funky on me here, in a couple places. But that could be a nice set for pastries. I'll see what else we've got, but that's fun. Goodbye, Daniels. Came in, said hi, disappeared again. My waist. It doesn't like my waist. Look at that. It's already... Nor does it like my entire legs. They kind of work, but they're kind of like... Oh, well. It's early days tracking. This might be something I'll tweak while we're here, or I'll do it.
How do you walk in rollerblades face holding back tears?
You want to know the actual explanation? I would go by the argument that the whole thing itself is... I feel like when I rollerblade, slime skates out of it. Like it's a liquid visual effect. So I feel like maybe I control the friction as I walk. Probably. Or I'm just that skilled, you know? You don't really know. Okay. So that's a nice general set, usually. Let's like... Oh, what if I do that? Will that make more sense? No, it follows from the camera. Okay. Keep that in mind. Let's see if we've got any other good props.
Stars now you mention it, I also don't know.
There is a lot of questions with these things, how things could work. Let's just search food, no? I've got things like stars, shards, flowers. I can throw entire polar bears at myself. Ah, and it breaks. That's fun. Oh, that's bits. We don't need bits. I don't know. Maybe one day I can put in a bits alert, but I don't think we're there quite yet. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a lot of things we could play with.
Well, now I do know.
Yeah, there's loads of different animals, which I guess are plushes. I can get some gloves thrown at me. Wow, in brown or black. Microphones, magnifying glass. Blue shell. Ooh. That'd be fun for some sort of Mario Kart stream. I like that. Bobby? I don't know who Bobby is, but okay. Trumpets, KFC bucket. Ever hungry for chicken with no food in it? That's kind of a shame. I kind of feel like if you're throwing KFC at me, I kind of want to see the chicken inside of it. What else do we got? Dango? Ah, tiny. Doesn't even stick to me. Okay. We can get a Wii remote.
Section pi increment infinity.
Oh, this keeps breaking on me. Hello, Matteo. Nice to see you. We're currently playing around and seeing what we can do as we're building the stream around us. Anyone want a million sandwiches? Hey, that's kind of... It's not quite the pastries. I feel like the pies we had at the start might be the closest and best option we get. There's cookies. Cookies may be good. How does this look? Oh my god, I didn't realize they were photorealistic, gigantic cookies.
I am eating a sandwich.
That's crazy. Hey! Well, thanks. Thank you for your sacrifice of sending me 10. Let me turn this down a bit. There we go. Anything else? Hot dog? It's a party hat hot dog. What does that mean? Ah, it means it's gonna crash us. What? That doesn't look like a hot dog at all. Or a party hat. Oh, this turned into an M1 hat. Helmet. How did that happen? There you go. A huge food options. I don't think we're going for that one. I think we might go to the pie, though. I think that's a good classic. Yeah, I think
Jesus
all the rest
Christ.
of these...
That's some really real and big cookies.
Right? Crazy. Oh, we can also get some energy drinks. Hey, that's nice. Just a nice little sip of Red Bull at the end of it. Hey, maybe we'll get the branding. Maybe we'll get a sponsorship by him. Beyond that, I don't think I'm seeing too much else. Cheese slice.
Now I know section pi increment infinity work with the text to speak.
I don't even know how to pronounce
Crazy.
that.
I was crazy once.
Whoa, the cheese is spinny. I'm learning a lot about my system. Hey, I've got meat. Meat and meat and gravity.
No.
Oh, do I eat humans? Is that our logic? Why is it spinning at me? That's so interesting. Grand piano, I will not be doing.
Raw.
I think then, though, it's a very good shout in the background.
Cheese attached to you like a symbiote.
It's horrifying. I might
The cheese has jiggle
make
physics.
notes of those. In fact, here, I might keep some of those. So we got the pies here. Let me duplicate this and pick cheese on keystroke 2, which means every time I have to type inside of a video game, it's gonna shower me and things like this. I don't think we should go with the cookies, but cheese slices, absolutely. 2, there we go. 2, 1, and escape. What a beautiful collection. Already this stream is off to a fantastic start. Hello, Matteo. I speak Italian. That's cool. You know, I have a little bit of Italian heritage in me, technically. A little bit in my bloodline. When I'm not a slime, anyway. But no, that's sweet. A lot of things like this, I think, is what I'd like to do today. We've got a lot of things to build in a lot of different ways, and we will otherwise be building in Minecraft anyway, you know? So it kind of makes sense. You are new? I am new-ish. I've been around for a couple months.
What does the word behind you say?
What does the word behind me? Like here? You mean the sign up top here? This says Warudo. It's built by... That is the name of the software we're currently in. Made by some incredible creators. I think the name's Hakuya Labs. We, I believe, can, like, replace that We could change that with our own PNGs of things. We can, if I learn how to do it one day, I can literally get Twitch
Hello,
chat.
Warudo.
Hello. We can get Twitch chat to appear physically behind us. I could also walk into it like a bin. There's a lot of really interesting things we can run around with this software. I need to learn it a lot. Put the logo on it. Oh, we currently have a handheld camera, which I can turn off, but I feel like we can definitely... It makes logical sense right now, right? There you go, bam. For now. But also, we can do that in future. Definitely. Yeah. That honestly makes perfect sense. In fact, I need a notebook. My notebook's there. I need a better notebook. Let me put it in here. I've got a crazy hard drive full of spreadsheet full of stuff. I'm gonna write this down. But that's such a good idea. Mateo, you subbed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's do it there. This is going to be a lot of the stream. We can also just hang out and chill. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to take a Q&A, you know? Sometimes the most successful clips I've ever released is my Q&A. So, how it works out like that, I don't fully understand. But hey, it's fun. Where is that? Where are you? There you are. My autocorrect set it with ad happens. I get you. So, put logo in frames. In billboards. There you go. That's nice.
Are you a predator against humans?
This is a good question. And it's something I need to work out in the lore. I think no. I think I'm just a little guy. I see it as like I am James from Pokemon. I'm Jesse and James. Just a little guy, not necessarily a good guy. I'm a bit of a, like, look at my teeth. Clearly a delinquent. I'm a British delinquent who lives in the bins over there. That's about it. Hello, Agnes. How did you get your avatar? This was a commissioned piece. I'm a VTuber that went for a particular toony aesthetic. I went to a brilliant 3D modeler. They created the design and then the model, and then we've imported it into a program. So there you go. That being said, I think I'm shorter than the model. So my body, like, my head is actually here. You can see it when I drink. I drink into my chest. But hey, maybe I'll just take that into the lore. Maybe I just maybe I have like a gross, slimy mouth hole here. If I want to hold my headphones, I have to put it above my head. It's very weird. I'd like to learn how to pilot it more in future. But we'll get there. What we can also do as well, is I'm not particularly attached to this exact camera
Pseudo
angle.
height reveal.
I couldn't tell you what my height is, I'll be honest. It's that height. Does that make sense to anyone else? If I go here, I can look at it like that. There we go. Can you see that? You can't. Interesting. But we can move around. The camera follows us. There's a lot of areas we can like go to. This is like a whole metropolistic city that we have to explore in loads of different ways. Like, there's some really interesting cars in the back there. You know, I can spin us around, and I think there's, like, noodle shops and the like way over here or something. Let's have a look. We're off on an adventure. Don't mind us. Pretend I'm walking. Maybe it makes more logical... where'd I go? I don't think this is how I canonically walked around, but today it's how I am. Look at this.
Now
We've
the
got a whole
chance to be a big shot.
Oh, uh-oh. Do I give off his vibes? What would you do if you had a plane? I'd probably not fly it, because private jets have a bigger chance of issues than others. There you go, look at this. There's like a whole stool around here. It's nice. I don't know why we're selling gigantic bugs. It's kind of gross. There's an interesting lore to this world.
I've always thought you'd like travel as a slime puddle.
That makes perfect sense. I'm like Splatoon Inklings. I'll just... It's something as well, now I think about it, would love to work out. I think there's ways to like play animations, right? I know there's like default dances on this program. I should be able to like commission, I guess, an animation that will turn me into a slime. Currently, the best I can do is just like... I can do this. Is this good? Do you like this? Is this appealing? That so far is the only limits I can do in slime form, but we could definitely, I would love to like expand. Everything costs money.
I'm
I
scared, worried.
don't know if I can necessarily animate myself all this stuff. So we definitely have to commission it, but I like it. Hello, Gun Gamer, welcome. Welcome. I sold a £5 fish today. Hey, £1, £4, £5 fish. Good times. I might actually put this. Commission, like, slime blob animation. That's a very good shout. I like that. I didn't even think about that. It's not even getting to what I was planning to get to so far. What else do we have to explore, though? I swear there's more to see. If I take us over to, like, the street over here. I mean, for a start, what a wonderful car. Sorry, I'm posing like a centaur at the minute. I swear it's my tracking. I'm not leaning this far forwards into my desk. Oh! Dude! I've been thinking ages I want to get, like, a car. I'm, like, already here. Can I turn myself around? We're so almost there. Look at this! I don't need to worry about, like... I mean, I might still commission... I'm over this way at the minute. I could still commission, like, an actual pseudo cart. I would like to do that. Let's turn myself around. Can I do that, please? Put me on 0. Where does that look? That's the wrong way. 180. Whoops. 180. Hey! That was actually 1,580. But it works! Try driving a car. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to doing that. Let me just go a little bit like
Holy
this.
Combadero.
Bada-bam! Hey, hey, hey! What do you think of my sweet new ride, eh? Just a one arm on the wheel, one arm out the window? Yeah! Wow. I do genuinely like the idea of driving as a VTuber. If I can get a design of like this world where we're in a car and it just drives forever, I will 100% go with that, you know? This is great. Look at this. Maybe more like, where are my hands? Oh, wait, is this like oh, this is a dashboard. I don't even need to show all the rest of this. Like this is sweet. I think this is wonderful. How have I not put myself in this car yet? Yeah. And like, you could see it a little bit more zoomed in. I could sort out my seat a little bit. Get it at the perfect height. There we go. That's how I like to drive.
Did you slime into the car through the window and turn your hand into the key to turn it on?
I think you're right. Yeah, I think I just put my hand in the keyhole. This car is powered by hydrogen and slime now on. Anyway, I better... much better. Whew. What am I doing? I have an actual chair. That would make more sense. There you go. Put my feet up on the dashboard. Yeah. You can't even see that. Hold on. I'll get this for you. How are my feet not visible? What's going on here? I don't know. Brilliant. I can drive like this. Mummy said it was my time to drive. Hello, George. I hope this isn't your first impression of us. Welcome in. You know what? I'm gonna keep this. I should be able to... if I duplicate this camera, it will stay here. There we go. And I will call this one car. Camera 3, car. And I think I'm able to... Am I able to duplicate my guy? I'm not sure if I can. Oop, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Do you see me frozen? Oh, it's OBS it's frozen. That's not a good sign. Can you see me? What's happened?
Am I frozen?
I guess so. I will stop.
Looks like you were a child left in the for hours while parents are busy. Hello there.
1 second.
There
Let me
we
help.
go. Oh, actually,
Never mind, Aha.